So I've decided to do this cut series because I am finally ready to do a show. The show will be sometime next year only, so it's still quite a while away. But the reason I've decided to do this cut and start getting leaner now is because it's a lot easier to go from 22%, well, actually, it's a lot easier to go from 10% to 6% versus 22% all the way down to 6%. So, yeah, my current body fat now is 22%. So, going from 22 to 10% is still quite a lot. And to be honest, I've actually never been 10% in my whole life. So I've been doing the bodybuilding thing slash fitness, putting on muscle, that routine for like 9 years now. And I've got down to 12% a couple of times, but I've never actually been as lean as 10%. So yeah, in I've been bulking for the past 9 years. Let's just put it like that. Because I mean, when you 12 or 13%, you're not really that lean. You still got a quite a high body fat percentage. You're still eating quite a lot of food. So yeah, and even when I got down to 12%, I wasn't there for long at all. I was there for like 1 or 2 months only. So yeah, and the main reason is for that is I feel more comfortable at 20%. 20% body fat is where I'm comfortable. My energy levels are good. My ghrelin isn't high at all, and at the same time, I'm still pretty flexible, and my cardiovascular health is good at 20%. When I get up to 25%, that's when I start feeling a little bit sloppy, and it starts getting a little bit uncomfortable. So basically, my my routine, what I've been doing for the past couple of years, is going in the range of 15 to 25%. So right now I'm like 22. I would usually get up to 25 and then do like a 10-week, 8 or 10 week diet, get back down to 15, and then slowly get back up to 25, and vice versa. That would be my routine, and that's what it's been like over the past 9 years. So getting down to 10% is going to be an achievement in itself. And the reason I've been keeping my body fat higher over the years is because I've just been looking to put on as much size as I can. And you put on size by eating a lot of food. So yeah, I've been comfortable at the higher body fat percentage. My body prefers that. And at the same time, I've just been able to eat a lot of food for a long period of time. And that's the way to put on muscle. Of course, supplementation, drug use, steroids, that all works. But the main thing that's going to cause you to grow is the food. So the category that I'm going to be competing in, the class that I'm going to be competing in is classic physique. And classic it'll be the category that I stay in for life. I'm not willing to take it to open bodybuilding. I think I don't have the genetics for it, and I'm also not willing to abuse my body that hard to do what it takes to be an open bodybuilder. So I think classic is the right class for me. And yeah, I think by staying at 10%, by just staying fairly lean year round, it makes life a lot easier when I do want to diet down for competition. And now I'm finally at the stage in I'm at the stage where I think I want to start competing on a regular basis. So maybe doing like 1 or 2 shows every year. So yeah, I think this is going to be a small achievement in itself, which I'm really excited for. At the moment, I'm using like a TR, or it's more than a TRT plus dose. It's basically like a small cycle. I'm doing 300 test and 150 deca. I'll be doing that for the first month, and then I'll be bumping it up a little bit more after 30 days. I'll also be adding Primo. I've used Primo before, but I only did it for 1 month, and I used the low dose. It's not a very strong compound at low doses, but I did still see results in that month. So yeah, I'm excited to use it for a little bit longer this time at a higher dose. I'm excited to see how my body changes. So I'm not gonna base this channel and this cut series solely on the drug use. I will mention it every now and then because I want to be open and honest with you guys. I don't want to hide anything or try to cover up anything. But at the same time, I'm not going to be advertising it in every video. I will in the future make separate videos talking about this kind of thing and related topics. But I think the sole focus of this channel and this series is just the hard work and the commitment, the consistency and dedication. Hard training, proper diet, and healthy supplementation. That's the main focus. So yeah, I'll keep you guys tuned, and I'll keep you guys updated with the physique changes as well as any changes I make to my dietary diet or supplementation as well as drug use. So yeah, stay tuned for more.